Welcome to the Stayner Memorial Arena for tonight's matchup between the hometown Stayner Siskins and the visiting Schomberg Cougars. I'm your host, Mike Poirier. We are in for a fun matchup tonight. The first place Siskins taking on the third place Cougars. And let's take a quick look at our head-to-head stats for this hockey game. The Stayner Siskins just one loss this season, and that was a 2-1 defeat on the road against the Huntsville Otters, while Schomberg trying to keep pace with the Siskins with their record of 11-5. They do have 81 goals for, so we know that this Cougars team has a solid offense, and we'll see what transpires here tonight as we're just about ready to go for a puck drop between the Siskins and the Cougars. And getting the start tonight for the Schomberg Cougars, Matthew Lungi. He's been counted upon quite a bit this season, 7 wins to his credit. And in goal for the Stayner Siskins, Sam Hilbrand. And he is actually a prospect of the Barrie Colts. This is just his second game as a member of the Siskins. The puck goes on net, and the Cougars will hold on to it. So a very important game early on in this regular season as they compete for positioning in the Carruthers division. Right now it's the Alliston Hornets, the only team between these two in the standings, as the Cougars send this one down the ice. Puck to the side of the net. Siskins after it. That was Cole Eldridge. He's able to send this one out to center ice. Puck's knocked down. Siskins carry it forward. Almost looked as though it may have been offside, but play continues. Far side. That's Allaire. He keeps it in. Puck bounces over his stick, and the Cougars get it out. Eldridge back for Stayner. He's going to go back behind his own net as both teams completing a change. Allaire sending that one ahead. Picked up by Tanner Hicks. He's able to clear the zone. Cougars with possession. Back after it in his own zone. That's Adam Miller. Passes it to the near side. The Cougars captain, he's able to move it up. That's Cameron Kokelji. He's actually the leading scorer on Schomberg. He had a 6-point night the other day for Schomberg. Cougars with it. They're able to send this to the neutral zone. Siskins quickly move it up the ice. And the Cougars regain possession. Now it's a turnover. Chance for the Siskins. Puck goes to the corner. Bradford sends it around the boards, but Schomberg will take it away. Kolji sending that one ahead. Trying to catch up to it there was Neem. We got a delayed penalty call here. We're going to get an early power play as this one's going to go against the Schomberg Cougars, and it's going to be for head contact. So the Siskins, they have a lethal offense, and they're going to get an early power play here as Luke Meem, he's heading to the penalty box. So we take a look at the penalty here. You see the breakout, the Cougars putting on the pressure, but just that little contact to the helmet, and the officials, they call it. Now Stayner, they do have the #1 power play in the division. They come in with 38.5% success, while the Schomberg Cougars, they have the second best penalty kill unit. So we'll see who gets the upper hand in this situation as the Siskins move it down low around the boards on the far side. That's De Jesus. Puck comes back to the point. Allaire putting it back down low with it. Tanner Hicks, he'll go around the net. Back to the point. Eldridge puts it back to the corner. Siskins moving it around the outside. Eldridge to the net. That's deflected wide. Allaire sends it right back down. Side of the net, Tanner Hicks, the captain of the Siskins, puts it back down low. Hicks in front, one-timer, that's stopped. And the puck goes to the corner. Schomberg can't get it out. That was knocked down by Hicks. Siskins move it back. Eldridge at the point. Decides to go back down low. Siskins still with possession. Now it's taken away, and it's a shorthanded chance for Schomberg. Carrying that one in is Palazzo. His shot turned aside by Hilbrand. Great shorthanded chance there for Jordan Palazzo. As the Schomberg Cougars this season, they do, as we mentioned, have the second best penalty kill unit. As we take a look at that opportunity, Palazzo getting the break and going one-on-one on Hilbrand. And the Siskins goaltender gets the better of him. So coming into this game, the Cougars, they already have 4 shorthanded goals for. So this is a team that will capitalize on those chances, as we just saw a moment ago. Siskins have it. Power play now down to just 30 seconds. Forced to turn it around was Caleb Booth. Booth's going to have to come back below the line. Booth, long stretch pass, picked off at center ice. Cougars with possession. Here's a chance. Shot. That goes over the net. Puck bounces. And the Cougar forward couldn't get there in time. That was Zach Gallo. Siskins with possession. They're going to send it in. The power play about to expire. Puck's behind the net. Cougars move it out. Back to even strength. Chance for Schomberg. There's the shot. Hilbrand got a glove on it. Puck goes down low. Siskins with possession as they move this one out. At center ice, picked up by Hicks. Hicks, though, he's turned around. Schomberg back the other way. Cougars with a chance. That goes wide. Firing that was Luke Meem. And we're going to get a whistle here as the net behind Hilbrand has been knocked off. So some excitement early on in this hockey game as we get the behind the net cam. Schomberg player pushed into the net as Hilbrand got a piece of it. So we get the face-off now to the left of the Stayner net. Face-off won by the Siskins. Hicks on the far side, passes it to the near wing. Puck goes down low. Cougars trying to get it out, kept in at the point. That was a lair, that's blocked. And the Cougars will pick it up. McKelge. He's bumped off the puck. Siskins trying to get it out. That's kept in momentarily by Polacek. Siskins on the far side. Deflected, ends up at center. Hicks, he'll just kick that into the Schomberg zone. Cougars come away with it. Horenko back in his own zone. Those two work they give and go. Horenko will carry it ahead. That pass goes off a skate. Hicks, he's got some room. Gets to the loose puck. Hicks in the corner. His pass deflected. In front was Ty Roberts. Hicks gets it down low for Stayner. Puck's poked away from him. Schomberg trying to get it out. They keep it to the outside. Roberts fans on that attempt. And the Cougars will get it out to the neutral zone. Callo, he'll send that one off. Schomberg right now making a line change. Hilaire's pass deflected. Puck goes down the length of the ice. Matthew Lungi, he's out to play it, trying to catch the Siskins off guard, but it's Stayner who comes away with it. Walchuk sends that ahead for the Siskins. Puck goes around the boards, far side, collected by Adam Miller. Miller trying to get it out, knocked down. Siskins regain possession. That's short-lived, carrying it up on the far wing. That's Cuglieri. Cuglieri, he's tied up. Approaching the 6-minute mark of the first period. Still no score here between Stayner and Schomberg. The Siskins, they had an early power play, but were unable to capitalize. As Hilbrand will play that behind his own net. Damon Boos. He sends that ahead. It's deflected, so no icing. Siskins will make a change. Puck goes to the far side. Chasing after it is Cody Marles. Marles couldn't get there in time. Puck's turned over. Here's a chance for the Siskins. Marles side of the net, puts it wide. Great chance there for the Siskins. Puck goes to the opposite wing. Off the point is Caleb Booth. Booth keeps it down low. So far, that's the best chance for Stayner in this hockey game as the puck sent to center. Schomberg moving it ahead. Carrying that one forward is Dugan. That's wide of the net. Puck sails back to the neutral zone and into the Schomberg end. Quite the rebound on that shot. Puck's deflected. Siskins will pick it up. Near side. Stayner can't get it across that center line. Now they will. Far side. Players tied up. Trying to put it out in front. It's deflected. Cougars after it. They'll move it out of the zone. Far side. Palazzo moves it over. Puck goes back into the Stayner zone. Siskins with it. Good puck movement there. Cole MacArthur. He'll pass that one across into the slot. Back to the point. Hilaire holds the line, sends it down low off a skate. Cougars pick it up, but can't get it out. Full edge, he'll get it to center for Schomberg. He's going to go off for a change, but now we have another delayed penalty. And this time it's a slashing call. This one looks to be going against the Siskins. So Schomberg about to get their first power play of the hockey game, but we had a great chance. Not not too long ago. We'll take a look at it here. It's the Siskins, some great puck movement. And you'll see Allaire, or that's the penalty rather, and yeah, Allaire with that slash, two-handed. So he's gonna go off, and the Schomberg Cougars get their first power play. The Cougars power play, it's middle of the pack right now in the Carruthers division, sitting fourth at 28.6%. And for Stayner, they have the third overall penalty kill unit. Cougars have at the point. There's the shot deflected wide. Hilbrandt may have got a piece of it. Cougars with possession. There's the quick shot, but a nice glove save by Sam Hilbrandt. So the Cougars doing a good job moving that puck around, but Hilbrandt, in his second appearance with the Stayner Siskins, makes the glove save. He's gonna take the face-off for Schomberg on the far side. Siskins get it off the draw. They take it around their own net. Puck sent down the length of the ice. Power play now down to 1:25. Lungi will leave it there for his defense. Skating it ahead. That pass is deflected. No icing. Siskins after it. Loose puck. It's in the corner. Schomberg trying to get on that loose puck. Comes back to the point. Kelge on the near side. Sends it back to the point. There's the shot deflected. Hilbrandt's able to cover it up despite some traffic. As standing in front of the net was Zach Gallo. As you'll see here, Gallo in a bit of, trying to create a bit of that screen, but Hilbrandt able to see that one all the way. It was actually Luke Mayen who was standing in front of the Stayner net, trying to get that traffic, and Hilbrandt getting the better of him. Face-off won by the Cougars. Power play now down to 57 seconds. There's a shot from the points, and Hilbrandt able to make the save, getting some extra pushing and shoving here after the whistles. So these two teams, there's a lot on the line here tonight as Schomberg just trying to keep pace in the Carruthers division standings. Great chance here to take an early lead. Power play down to 55 seconds. Face-off won by the Siskins, but it's kept in at the point. Those two work the give and go. Puck comes to the near side. Kelge trying to get that shot away. Puck rolled away at the point. Kept in by Vaca. Kelge has that get by him. It's in the corner. Vaca keeps it at the point. Vaca putting it across. Parenko takes the shot. Loose puck. Kelge on the near side hits the post. Hicks, he's able to get this one out right on goal. As the Siskins, they'll change the penalty kill unit. Kelge quickly up for Schomberg. Puck goes to the corner, picked up by the Siskins. Down low. Siskins, they'll get this one out. Power play about to expire, so Stayner doing a good job on the penalty kills. We're back to even strength. About halfway through this first period, still no score. Puck's bouncing in the Siskins zone. Puck's turned over. Chance here for Schomberg. Sent out in front, off the point. Cougars can't keep it in, but now it's taken back the other way. Here's Prussia in front, scores! Prussia sends that one across, and Jack Faubert benefits. And the Siskins have opened the scoring. It's 1-0. Good work there by the Siskins to move it up the ice, and Prussia, who leads the team in scoring, sets up Jack Faubert. Take a look at the replay here. Prussia looked like he was almost knocked off balance. And backhand pass in front, and Faubert, nice work. Buries it, and that's his third goal of the season. So Jack Faubert getting the Siskins on the board halfway through this first period. Puck's bouncing at the point. Here's another chance for the Siskins. Prussia carrying it in, trying to go the forehand, and that one somehow stays out. Good work there by Lungi as he's stretched across. Another chance, and that goes wide. Siskins putting on more pressure. Cougars just trying to get it out, and they will. Sent out to the neutral zone. At center, Siskins trying to make a line change. Cougars will send that one deep. That was Cuglieri. Puck nearly turned over. Siskins get it out to center ice. Puck's bouncing. Cougars tip that one into the zone. Allaire in the corner. Big collision there. Cougars trying to get possession. It comes back to the point. Vaca holds it, takes the shot. That's blocked. Getting in the way was Ty Roberts. Far side. Siskins get it out into the neutral zone. Schomberg gets it in. Delayed offside here against Schomberg. Siskins at center. Puck's sent back into the Stayner zone. Allaire moving it ahead. Roberts carrying it in, takes the shot, scores! What a shot! Ty Roberts picks off the corner. Roberts found the lane and went glove side, and now Stayner has opened the scoring. It's 2-0. And with that goal, Ty Roberts is now the leading goal scorer for the Stayner Siskins. Check this out. Roberts had Tanner Hicks with him, and he puts that right in the corner. So a good pass ahead, and Roberts takes advantage. And it's now 2-0 for the home side. Siskins after it, scrambled. Boos drops it back. Marles sends it on goal. That's turned aside. Cougars trying to get it out. Along the boards. Schomberg will move this one ahead. Kukelch chasing after it for the Cougars. Around the Siskins net, Stayner with possession. That's turned aside. Puck's bouncing in front of the timekeeper's bench. Schomberg moving it ahead. Here's Mime. Mime trying to go towards the net. That's knocked off his stick. Puck's turned over. Siskins regain possession. Ends up back at center ice. Vaca will work the give and go with his defense partner. Up ahead. Into the zone. Mime lost possession of it as he was trying to avoid that hit. Siskins with it. Puck gets to the blue line and out. Mime into the attacking zone. Doesn't hold on to that long. Siskins putting on more pressure, not giving Schomberg much room to work with. Mime to the net, takes the shot, deflected in the corner. Mime facing some pressure, picked up there by the Siskins. And Stayner will get it out. Not able to hold the blue line was Jacob Dugan. Dugan will send this in for Schomberg, delayed offside. This will give Stayner some time to work with as the Cougars are making a line change. Puck sent ahead. Siskins regain possession. Cole MacArthur. He'll pass that to the near side. Siskins get it out at center, deflected, so no icing. Puck goes deep. Back behind the Schomberg net. Back after it. That's O'Hara. He'll send that ahead for Schomberg. At center ice, collected by Polacek. Polacek putting that one across on the wing, trying to go back to Polacek, but that's blocked. Siskins get it out, but it's turned over. Near wing, picked up. Gallo along the boards, backhand pass, but that's picked off. Allaire read that play, and the Siskins get it out. Battle down low. Persia chasing after it for Stayner. Persia back to the point. Eldridge put that one to the corner, trying to find the Siskin player down low, but instead the Cougars get it to the blue line. Not out. Good effort there. But now Schomberg will move it to the near side. There's a collision in front of the Schomberg bench, so we're going to get a penalty. As there's a collision over on the far side, we're down to 5:57 remaining, so we'll wait and see if there's going to be a power play out of this, as there's quite the traffic in front of the Schomberg Cougars bench. Both officials put their arms up. Got at least one cross-checking penalty here. As we take a look, you'll see the battle at the blue line as the Siskins tried to keep it in, but eventually led to, there you see in the top corner, the collision. And it's now going to be a power play for Schomberg, as Vachon is the guilty party for the Stayner Siskins. So right now the timekeeper's calling the officials over, waiting to find out if this is a 2 or a 4 minute power play. We have 5:57 left on the clock. So we're just just waiting for the penalty to be posted. It looks like it's just going to be for they got 6 minutes on the board. So I'll have to wait and see. So yeah, it's going to be a 6-minute power play here for the Schomberg Cougars. They're already 0 for 1 tonight. So there's a cross-check penalty as that shot goes wide. Puck comes to the near side. Cougars, though, can't keep it in on the wings. They'll have to regroup. As Lungi, he'll play it here for his defense. On the forecheck is Cody Marles. Schomberg gets it out. Carrying that one in is Vaca on the far side. That pass collected at the point. Schomberg trying to move this one around. A lot of traffic in front of Hillbrandt. There's the shot. Hillbrandt got the pad on it. As firing that one was Kokelj. Schomberg trying to put it out in front. So we just got clarification. So it's 2 minutes for the cross check and then 4 minutes for the check to that. So that's why it's a 6-minute power play here for the Schomberg Cougars. The penalty right now down to 4 minutes and 50 seconds. As that puck is sent down the length of the ice.
15, Tyson Bradford. 2 minutes for
so it's Tyson Bradford who's in the penalty box.
That's Bradford. 2 minutes for
So the cross check and the head contact. So that's why we're getting a lengthy power play here for Schomberg Cougars. Trying to capitalize. Puck's at the point. With possession, there's the shot deflected, and the Siskins, they'll get it out. They got a short-handed chance here potentially. Sent in was Ethan Allaire. There's the quick shots, and getting the glove on it there is Matthew Lungi. And he'll hold on as the Siskins keeping things simple right now on this short-handed situation, as Lungi having to make that quick glove save. Still have 4:10 to go here in the first period, so this power play will carry over into the second for Schomberg as that puck goes wide of the net. Far side, Cougars trying to get it out. Stayner doing a great job with the pressure. Now will the Cougars get it out? Carrying it ahead is Jacob Dugan. That goes wide. Puck to the side of the net, bouncing. Siskins trying to recover. It's back behind their own net. Scooping it up there is Damon Boos. And the Siskins will clear it. Stayner keeping things simple right now as they make the quick line change. Puck taken away by the Siskins. Cougars with possession. Passing that one ahead, collected by Gallo. Zach Gallo goes to the corner, hits the brakes. Looks back to the point. Gallo decides to shoot it, and a nice save there by Hillbrandt, getting a toe on it. Gallo has that go between his legs. Now he'll send that one in. Around the boards. That one hammered out for the Siskins. Cougars with possession. Have to regroup at center ice. Trying to carry it in is Diricallo. Diricallo takes the shots, and Hillbrandt gets the glove on it. Nice save there. So Stayner Siskins right now doing a great job of making things difficult for Schomberg to set up as he take another look at that last opportunity. There's not a lot of traffic in front of Hillbrandt. The defense doing a great job of keeping those lanes open. Face off one by the Cougars. Puck's bouncing in front. Hillbrandt finds it. It was deflected. It was a shot from the point. And Hillbrandt able to keep an eye on it there. So we'll do this face-off once more. As the Cougars starting to get some shots on goal, but Sam Hillbrandt right now up to the challenge. At the point, that goes wide of the net. Cougars trying to get on that one quickly. That was Hrinko on the far side. Battle along the boards. Hrinko gets it at the point. Hrinko with the shot deflected. I think went off the Cougar player in front. Cougars move it around at the point. There's the shot deflected. Chasing after it. There's a big collision in the corner. That was Allaire delivering that check. Cougars trying to get it to the net, but it's taken away. We've got behind the play, a penalty call against the Schomberg Cougars. Now we'll get the whistle. Actually, it looks like we may get 2 penalties here on this one play. So 1 penalty for sure for the collision in the corner. So heading to the box here for the Cougars is Anthony Roberts. And as you take a look at here, it's a battle in the corner. Roberts was mixing it up with Ty Roberts, or Allaire. And there you see that punch thrown there by Anthony Roberts of the Cougars, and that's going to be the call. So that's going to be a 4-minute double minor. So there goes the advantage for Schomberg. So it's 4-on-4 hockey for the rest of the first period. So a lot of room to work with, and this is a Stayner team that has a lot of offensive weapons. Cougars going after it. They send it to the corner. Siskins can't hold the line. They'll send it right back into the Schomberg zone. Back to pick it up for Schomberg is McKibben. Bulge ahead to McKibben. At center ice. Following it up is Meme. Meme with a shot. That's blocked. Getting in the lane there was Cole Eldridge. Siskins moving ahead. Losing the handle of it was Bose. Puck goes to the corner. At the point. Shot to the net, that goes wide. Puck goes to the corner. Cougars, they'll pounce on this. Skating it ahead is Meme. Meme can't hold on to it. Puck's deflected. At center ice, Siskins. They'll just send that one down the length of the ice. No icing though, as the Siskins will make a line change. Schomberg with possession. Meme on the near side. Passing it across to Kokelj. Kokelj, though, he can't hold on to it as we're now in the final minute of the first period. Here's Allaire carrying it in for Stayner. He's knocked over, and we're going to get a penalty out of that. Is a nice move by Ethan Allaire, but he was tripped up. So another penalty here against the Schomberg Cougars. And also have some more pushing and shoving in front of the Schomberg net as we take a look at here. Here's Allaire carrying it in, and yeah, that leg being stuck out there, that's the trip as Andrew Harenko, he's the guilty party. So Harenko, he's gonna go off, so it's now a 4-on-3 situation to finish this period. Starting to see some frustrations here with the Schomberg Cougars, as they had a 6-minute power play, but now they've surrendered that power play, and now Stayner gets the advantage. It's a 4-on-3 situation. Face off to the left of Lungi. Face off won by the Siskins on the far side. Siskins move it down low. Here's Tanner Hicks back to the point. High slot shot. Lungi got a blocker on it. Puck sent out in front. Siskins can't get to it. And the puck sent to center. Siskins trying to regroup. 27 seconds left to go in the period. That one missing the intended target. At center ice, Allaire carrying it in for Stayner. Backhand pass in front, trying to get the player in the slot, but it's taken away by the Cougars. And they'll send this down the length of the ice. Hillbrandt out to play it, but that'll do it for the first period. It was an eventful first. There's a shot right on goal. Lungi will send that to the corner. And that'll do it for the opening 20 minutes of play as the Stayner Siskins get 2 goals. And Schomberg, they had the chances. They were getting power play opportunities, but Sam Hillbrandt getting the better of them. And it's the Siskins who enjoy a 2-0 lead after the first period, and we'll take a quick break. You're watching PJHL hockey on Rogers TV. Siskins after the first period of play. The Siskins, a lot of penalty trouble early on. They gave up a 6-minute power play to the Schomberg Cougars, but the Cougars not able to capitalize on that opportunity. Instead, Schomberg taking a couple of penalties late in the first and will actually result in Stayner getting a power play going into the second period of play. But we did have some great action back and forth in that opening frame. The goaltenders standing tall on both sides, seeing some good saves and even some good defensive effort as we take a look at some of the highlights. And the Schomberg Cougars trying to keep pace with Stayner in the standings, and we'll just see there a lot of penalties there in that opening frame. You can tell that both teams trying to play that physical style, and Stayner just getting pucks to net when they had that power play opportunity, however not able to capitalize on that chance. Stayner right now 0 for 1 on the man advantage so far, and this was a great breakaway, short-handed, and Hillbrandt, the Barrie Colts prospect, making a great save. As that's been the story for Schomberg. They're getting the chances, they're getting traffic to the net, but if Hillbrandt is able to see it, he's going to make that save despite some of that traffic. And here's the nice setup as the Siskins, good puck movement, they're getting it to the net as well, but making the saves at the other end is Matthew Lungi, as Stayner just trying to get things going. And this is the thing we've seen with Stayner all season long. Here's the opening goal for Bear, benefiting from that chance from Christopher Prucha as he sent that one across. Prucha, of course, leading the Siskins in scoring. That's now 35 points. As that one, a nice goal, and following it up was Ty Roberts later on. Here's Roberts, a great shot, picks off that corner. Some good work there by the Stayner Siskins forward. He now actually leads the Siskins in scoring as we take another look. That shot was just beautiful for Ty Roberts. So the Siskins doing a great job offensively, taking advantage of their chances as Hillbrandt and company doing a great job. And then this is like some of the physical play we saw. Allaire with that hard hit in the corner and resulted in another penalty. A lot of physical play late in the first period, resulting in quite a few penalties, as it ended up being a 4-on-3 situation for Stayner late in the period. It's actually going to be at 4-on-3 to start the second frame for 3 seconds, and then a 5-on-3 situation for the Siskins heading into the second as they look to extend their lead. So this is a Siskins team that has the home ice advantage. It's quite the cold barn here at the Stayner Memorial Arena, and I know before the game the Schomberg players were trying to do their warm-up, commenting actually on how cold it is here, so maybe that's the home ice advantage, and Stayner definitely taking advantage of that situation as they're now up 2-0. In the meantime, we'll take a quick break as we get ready for the second period of play here between the Siskins and the Cougars. You're watching PJHL Hockey on Rogers TV. We're about 4 minutes away from the start of the second period here between the Siskins and the Cougars. It's Stayner right now enjoying a 2-goal lead. They're actually going to get a 5-on-3 situation shortly into the second period of play as we take a look at the scoring summary from that opening period. It was a great pace early on, a lot of back and forth. You see the shots, 14-8 in favor of Schomberg, but here's the goal scoring. Roberts opening it at 11:25. It was a great setup as he benefits with his 16th of the season. That's from DeJesus. And then a little bit later, or actually Roberts' goal is the second from DeJesus, and the first goal at 9:55 from Faubert. That was a nice setup from Prucha, who's the leading goal scorer of the Stayner Siskins, and Vandenberg, who started that breakout. And that's where we stand right now, 14-8 shots in favor of Schomberg. And just taking a look at the play of the period, it was a fantastic goal from Ty Roberts, so we have to show it again as Roberts just picking off that corner. It was right in that perfect spot. Ty Roberts getting his 16th of the season. He's counted upon night in, night out for the Stayner Siskins team, and just showing the talent that he has as he's one of the leading goal scorers on this hockey team. as the Siskins will be looking for more of that, as they do have that 5-on-3 situation coming up momentarily, as we're just about a few minutes away from the start of the second period. So we'll take one more break, and we'll get back to the hockey action here in Stayner. You're watching PJHL Hockey on Rogers TV. So ready to go for the second period between the Siskins and the Cougars, and play is underway. It's now a 5-on-3 situation for Stayner as Bradford comes out of the penalty box. So the Siskins 5-on-3 for a full minute. Allaire will carry this one ahead for the Siskins, gets into the attacking zone. Allaire from the corner sends that back to Hicks. Tanner Hicks putting that one across. Eldridge with a shot, that goes wide. Puck kept in by Allaire. Back to Eldridge on the far side. Eldridge passing that one down low. Roberts in front. That one went off the goaltender. Hicks on the near side. Looks down low. Siskins move it around. 32 seconds left on the 5-on-3. Eldridge to Roberts. Back to Eldridge. Puck bounced on him. He's able to hold on to it. Puts it down to the corner. Puck's knocked out of the air. Down low for the Siskins. That's to Jesus. He'll go back to Allaire. Allaire to Eldridge. Eldridge back to Allaire. Fans on the pass. To Jesus. Along the boards. He'll put this one down low. Hicks in the corner. Tanner Hicks. Back to DeJesus in the corner. It's now a 5-on-4. Puck bouncing in front. And coming out of the penalty box is O'Hara. He's able to get this out to center ice. It's now a 5-on-4 situation. Here's Hicks passing this one back to Roberts. His shot right on goal. And a nice save there by Lungi as he's able to hold on to it. So Schomberg so far so good on this penalty kill as the Siskins not able to capitalize on the 5-on-3. So both teams making changes. We'll get this face-off to the left of Lungi. Getting ready to take the face-off for Stayner is Cody Marles. Schomberg, though, gets it off the draw. Puck goes off the linesman. Schomberg chasing after it. They'll send it down low. Hilbrand leaving it there for his defense. Siskins with possession. They still have 12 seconds remaining on this power play. We'll see what they can get something going here late as Prusha will carry it in. Prusha from the corner around the Schomberg net. Holds onto it. Prusha from the corner. Back to the point. Prusha gets it again. Looking to give and go. There's the shot from high slot. Stop. Rebound. And covering it up there is Lungi. As Caleb Booth getting a decent chance from the high slot, but not able to capitalize. So we're back to 5-on-5 hockey. The Siskins not able to take advantage of the 5-on-3 situation as the Cougars remain within 2. Schomberg, though, can't get it out of their own zone. Down low, Prusha. He loses possession of it, and the Cougars will get it out to center ice. Siskins with possession. Bruce passing that one ahead, and avoiding the hit was Cody Marles. Siskins trying to send it in, that's blocked. Schomberg setting up a wall on that blue line. As the Siskins, they'll just dump it in. Puck goes to the corner, big hit. Puck kept in at the point by Marles, and now the Cougars get it out. And that's going to be an icing call against Schomberg. So the Stayner Siskins wearing new uniforms this year. They're actually a throwback as they're celebrating their 50th anniversary. So the Siskins looking pretty sharp this season, as are the Cougars, as those are new jerseys as well. It's always important to look sharp out on the ice. Siskins with possession, moving it down low. Here's a chance, backhand, that's turned aside. That was Hicks in front. In the corner. That's DeJesus. DeJesus digs it free. Siskins with possession. Puck sent down low. That was Allaire getting a stick on it. Battle along the far side continues. Digging that one free is DeJesus. DeJesus, though, loses it, and the Cougars get it out Not enough. No, they're going to, nope. Goes on nets, no icing. The linesman, not sure, he kept moving his arm up and down. DeJesus won't touch it. That's going to be an offside call against Stayner, so Schomberg, they'll look to take advantage. That one deflected. Cougars, though, can't get it deep. DeJesus fans on that pass attempt. Cougars get it back. DeJesus blocks it, and they're going to call this offside against the Siskins. As having an issue there was DeAndre DeJesus. And DeJesus having a pretty good start to his career with the Stayner Siskins. This is just his 3rd game, and he already has a goal and 2 assists. So DeAndre DeJesus fitting in nicely for Stayner as the Siskins look to hold on to top spot in the Carruthers division. Only 1 loss all year. They have a 13-1 record. They've been perfect here on home ice so far this season, and right now up 2-0 on Schomberg as Hillbrandt will cover it up. We'll get the face-off to the right of Sam Hillbrandt as we get ready for the draw. Face-off won by the Siskins. That was Marles who won the draw. Puck down low. After it there is Joseph Magani. Magani sending it out to center ice. Schomberg, though, get it right back into the Siskins zone. Back to play it is Vandenberg. Vandenberg already 1 assist tonight. He set up the opening goal. Puck on the near side. Losing the handle was Boos. Schomberg. There's a collision knocking down the referee. He gets back up. Puck's turned over, and there's a chance and a nice save as getting that shot away was Noah Walchuk. So Matthew Lungi having to make another big stop. He's been busy tonight as he keeps his team in this hockey game. Approaching the 5-minute mark of the 2nd period, still 2-0 Stayner. Scrambled draw, Siskins had it for a moment, now the Cougars get it out. Puck's turned over. Lungi will play this. They're gonna say it was onside. Ty Roberts at the blue line kept it in. And now the Cougars get it out. Around the net. Chasing after it for Schomberg. That's Jacob Futas. Futas chasing after it. Puck's in the corner. Futas can't get to it. Eldridge trying to get it out. That's blocked. Futas after it again for Schomberg. Ends up behind the Stayner net. Allaire spins. He'll go back behind his own goal. Some pressure here from the Cougars as Eldridge will move it to the near side. Prussia on the wing in front of Roberts. His shot misses the nets. What a chance there. Ty Roberts already 1 goal tonight. And he was looking for that corner like we saw in the first. And we'll take a look at that. As Prussia on the wing, a nice setup right to Roberts, but misses that top corner. So Ty Roberts having a fantastic season so far with Stayner. 16 goals, 10 assists. Puck sent to center ice. Cougars just trying to get it into the Siskins zone. The ice feels to be tilted in Stayner's favor right now in the 2nd period. As the Schomberg Cougars can't get it out. Kept in by the Siskins defense. Sending that one down low was Booth. Booth, though, turns it over. Cougars get it out. Far side. Mine. Puck's deflected. Schomberg trying to settle down that puck. That's Adam Miller. His pass picked off by Booth. He'll send it back in. Schomberg just having issues getting it out of their own zone. Again, turned over to Jesus. He loses the handle of it. Now Schomberg will move it out. Zach Gallo at the blue line. He's taken down. That's going to be another penalty against the Siskins. As Gallo tripped up, that's going to be the call here. So the Schomberg Cougars going back on the power play. So see if they can build some momentum here as heading to the penalty box. This time for Stayner will be Cole MacArthur. As you see here, MacArthur sticking out that leg and stick and trips up Gallo. So 3rd power play of the night for Schomberg. They did have a 6-minute power play in the 1st period, but ended up taking penalties. This is a big hit in the corner. Schomberg wanted a penalty, but none coming. Siskins shorthanded, taking time off this Schomberg power play. There's the shot, it's wide. Rebound sails out to the neutral zone. Collecting it is Mime. Mime going to the net. He's bumped off the puck in the corner. Siskins will pick it up. Eldridge, he takes the hit, can't get it out of the zone. Cougars with it. Horinko putting it towards the net. And the Siskins, they'll pick up that loose puck. And Damon Boos, he'll get this one out. Picked off there at center ice, though. Good work by Dugan. Dugan takes the hit. Eldridge in front, and that one goes wide of the net. Not getting all of that was Luke Mime. Mime, though, throws a big hit on Eldridge. The physical play continues here. Backhand chance. Hilbrant the save. Puck comes back to the point. Another chance, and that goes wide of the net. Firing that wide was Jacob Dugan. From the point, right on goal, and Hilbrant seeing that one all the way as Andrew Horinko firing that. So the Cougars getting the chances. Power play now down to 47 seconds. This is the most time that Schomberg has spent in the Stayner zone this period. Siskins get the puck off the face-off, and they'll just send this down the ice. Lungi will play it here for Schomberg. They try and set things up. 35 seconds left to work with on this power play. Puck comes to the near side. That's Horinko. Horinko on the wing. Waits, fires. That's blocked. Puck's loose. Cougars get to it. Another chance, and Hilbrant the save. He has been a wall all night as Lucas Vaca fired that one. As Vaca just looking off in disappointment after that one's turned aside by Hilbrant. So get this face-off now to the left of Hilbrant. Siskins get it out. So it looks to be another successful penalty kill here for Stayner, as it's now down to just 11 seconds in this penalty. Carrying it ahead. Horinko on the wing again. Passes it across. That misses. Horinko's taken down. Puck comes to the point. That one goes out. Here's a chance now for Tanner Hicks. Hicks with the shot. Puts that one over the net. Another great opportunity for Tanner Hicks and the Siskins. Puck's turned over at center ice. Hicks chasing after it for Stayner. Hicks, his pass blocked. Cougars after it in the corner. Trying to get this one out is Duracalo. Puck goes down low. Hicks was reaching for it. Puck kept in at the point. Hicks with a shot. Rebound. Another chance, and that's denied. What an opportunity there for Jack Faubert. He already has one tonight. Almost got his second. Cougars the other way. That goes wide of the net in the corner. Lenati trying to get to it for Schomberg. Instead, the Siskins get it down the ice. Here's a turnover, but good effort there, as taking away that opportunity was Austin McKibben. And we'll get a whistle here, as not liking what he was seeing was Matthew Lungi. So he'll hold on to the faceoff, but this is a Siskins team that are very opportunistic, and we saw it there on that shift. As you give them that loose puck, they're going to take advantage, but Lungi standing tall right now for Schomberg. Puck rolls to the net. Cougars get it to the blue line and out. Siskins, though, send it right back in. We're approaching the midway point of this hockey game. Still 2-0 Siskins. Cougars trying to get this one out of the zone. Puck's inside the blue line. That comes out, but there's the shot wide. Getting to that loose puck. Where the Siskins ends up at center ice. Battle continues. Schomberg will get this into the Stayner zone. Here's a nice setup. Here's a chance for the Siskins going around the net. Wrap around, puck's in the blue paint. They can't get to it. Schomberg dodged a bullet there as Damon Boos got a chance with that wraparound. As the Siskins just keep generating chance after chance. And it was a nice setup too, as we take a look at the replay. As Boos will take this around the net, trying that wraparound. It was just sitting there, went off the Schomberg defender. But the Siskins couldn't get to it. Anthony Roberts had that go off his skate. There's another chance, and that's turned aside. Siskins just throwing everything at the net right now. Schomberg looking to respond. Puck taken up the wing. That's Palazzo. Palazzo in the corner, trying to send it out in front. Palazzo gets it again. To the point. There's the shot deflected out of play. As firing that was Jacob Dugan, but good effort by Palazzo down low, just trying to keep that puck moving for the Schomberg Cougars and moving it around, but right now just nothing going their way. They can't beat Sam Hilbrand. Face off won by the Siskins. Allaire puts it in front of his own net. DeJesus was able to get to it in time as there was a couple of Schomberg players looking at that loose puck. Puck goes down low. Allaire picks it up for Stayner. He takes a hard hit. Delivering that check on the far side was Wesley O'Hara. Allaire a little slow moving after taking that hard hit from O'Hara. Puck goes to center. Schomberg will send that one deep. Siskins with possession. Hicks in his own corner gets it out. Puck goes down the ice. Ty Roberts chasing after it. Cougars with possession. Turning it around is Cuglieri. Cuglieri sends it in. Siskins have a chance. A 3-on-1 developing. Roberts holds onto it. Shot, stop, rebound, and it misses a couple of players. Cougars will get it out. They have a delayed penalty call here, and this will go against Stayner, so a little bit of frustration now for the Siskins. As it's going to be, looks like Allaire is going to go to the penalty box. So Schomberg getting another power play here after the Stayner Siskins had a 3-on-1 opportunity. Here's the big hit from O'Hara. As that one a little high, but no penalty on that. And here's the 3-on-1. Ty Roberts decided to shoot it, and that rebound missed everyone. And then there's the trip, and that goes against Allaire. So it's now a Schomberg Cougars power play. So a lot of excitement here at the Stayner Memorial Arena. Got the physical play and the scoring opportunities. Right now it's Schomberg with the power play, trying to get on the board. Hit on the far side, shot from the point. Pass, backhand, Hilbrand juggled it, and he's able to pounce on it as there's a Cougar in front. As Zach Gallo standing in the blue paint trying to get to that loose puck as it was bobbled a bit by Hilbrand, but he was able to cover it up. So Sam Hilbrand standing tall here tonight as there's the chance. Right in the slot, backhanded. I guess it was a bit of a change-up, which maybe threw off Hilbrand, but still able to cover it up. So good work there by the Stayner goaltender. So the power play now down to a minute 24 for Schomberg. Back to get that loose puck is Vaca. Sent to the near wing. Harinko. He has to come back for the loose puck. Kelch will pass that one ahead. Goes off his teammate. Down low. Hilbrand gets it to the point, not out. Kept in by the Cougars. There's a big hit there behind the Stayner net. Siskins are able to clear it. Putting on some pressure here is Damon Boos. Trying to force Schomberg to move it out quickly. Puck taken away. Schomberg will get it back. Kelch passing to the near side for Harinko. Harinko coming along the near side, trying to go around the defender. Harinko puts on the brakes, but the Siskins taken away. Puck goes to center. Boos on the backhand, stopped there. And the goaltender decides to play it. Long pass. Puck's bouncing in the neutral zone. Mime trying to collect it here and settle it down. Mime, nice move to carry it in here for Schomberg. Mime with the backhand into the high slot. There's the chance. Hilbrand got a pad on it. And the Siskins get it out. So the power play about to expire here for Schomberg. As Kokelch will carry it in here for the Cougars. The power play has come to an end. There's the shot. That one was a high riser. Puck's on the far side. Siskins can't get this one out of the zone. There's the shot. It goes wide of the net. Off the point is Dugan. In front, one-timer, and Hilbrand gets the glove on it as Chris Duracolo had that opportunity, but He looks up to the rafters in disappointment with that opportunity. So Hilbrandt standing tall here for Stayner after Schomberg again not able to capitalize. Here's a chance off the draw and it rolls in. So the Cougars finally find a kink in the armor of Sam Hilbrandt and they're on the board. It's now 2-1. So it looked like Carlo Linotti was able to get a stick on it. We'll take a look at the replay here. So the Cougars win the draw, put it to the net, and then Hilbrandt thought he had it. And Carlo Lionti behind the goaltender got a stick on it. That's now 8 goals on the season. And more importantly for Schomberg, they're on the board. It's now 2-1. Cougars send it deep as they try and tie this hockey game up. We're in the later stages of the second period. Puck's down low. Passing that one in front. That's sent right back to the boards. Polacek to the net. Puck's bouncing. Hilbrandt will cover it up. As we get some pushing and shoving after the whistle, but cooler heads will prevail. So a couple of chances there for the Siskins, or make that the Cougars. And we'll get the faceoff now to the right of Hilbrandt. 5:29 left to go. So we'll get the faceoff here to the right of Sam Hilbrandt. Face-off won by the Cougars. There's the fan shot right on goal, and Hilbrandt will cover it up. So we get the face-off again. We'll try this again as Ty Roberts, he's getting ready for the face-off here for the Siskins. Face-off won by the Cougars. Stayner trying to get it out, and they will. Puck goes down the ice. Okay, so we're going to do this face-off all over again. So having some issues in the face-off circle at this point. As the Cougars, a little bit of momentum right now as you see the Siskins right now holding down to a 1-goal lead. Both of their goals came in the first period. Ty Roberts and Jack Fulbert were the goal scorers. As DeJesus chases after for Stayner. Puck went off Roberts. Cougars trying to get to it. Here's Hicks in front, deflected, and getting a glove on it there is Lungi. As he snagged that one out as the Siskins top line right now buzzing around that net, trying to restore that 2-goal lead for Stayner. 5:03 left to go in the second. Siskins keeping that top line out there. Roberts, DeJesus, and Hicks. Schomberg will get this one out. Roberts, though, nice toe drag, sends it deep. Puck's down low. Cougars trying to get it out, kept in by DeJesus. DeAndre DeJesus in the corner, loses the handle of it. Cougars just trying to get this one out of the zone. Now they will. And it's picked up by Roberts. Roberts fans on it. His second effort, able to move it ahead, but it's picked off by Schomberg. Carrying it in here for the Cougars. Stayner, though, they'll get it back. Have to be careful here as the Cougars starting to put on more pressure on the forecheck. Puck's deflected at center. Roberts carrying it in for Stayner. Hits the brakes, puts it down low to Hicks. Hicks trying to put it in front, picked off there by the Cougars. That was Lychik who took it away. And here comes Schomberg, shot blocked. Allaire was in the lane. Siskins can't get it out. Shot from the point, deflected. Allaire after it for Stayner. Now the Siskins get it out. DeJesus putting it across. DeJesus going after that loose puck as he's working the give and go with Jack Fulbert. Cougars back the other way with it. There's the shot from Cuglieri, but it's blocked, and now we have a chance here for the Siskins. Behind the defense, backhand, that got away. That was Prusho with the chance. Puck's in front, Cougars get it to the blue line and out. End-to-end action here late in the second period. You can tell that Schomberg has an extra boost in their step after getting that goal. from Lionetti. Siskins get it to the neutral zone. Puck sent right on net. Hilbrandt decides to play it. Putting on pressure, that was Cuglieri. Siskins have to be careful here as the Cougars putting on a lot more pressure. Siskins get it out. Puck's at center ice. Trying to go to the nets. That's turned aside. Allaire comes off the point. Passes it in front. No one's there. There's the windup shot. That goes wide. Firing that from the point was Cole MacArthur. Siskins with it behind the Schomberg net. There's the shot. Lungi with the save. Back at the point. Eldridge waits. Goes to Allaire. Allaire takes the shot right on goal, and Lungi's able to make the save. As the Siskins doing a good job moving that puck around, but Ethan Allaire's shot gobbled up there by Lungi. So Matthew Lungi, he has been the busier of the two goaltenders tonight, but despite giving up 2 goals in the first period, he has been pretty strong ever since. There's another example of his efforts just a moment ago. Eldridge puts it in front of the Schomberg net. Boost with the shots, and that one deflected out of play. So we'll do this face-off once more. And with this arena, the glass at both ends of the ice a little shorter than usual, so we do get a lot of pucks that go out of play off of shots. As it's another example of it there. Face-off one by the Cougars. Puck sent to center ice. Good job there to keep that one in is Joseph Megani. Megani, though, loses it. Here's a chance for the Cougars. Passing it across, and that's deflected. Puck goes to the corner. Siskins get it out. Puck goes off a skate. Cougars can't get to it. Now they pick it off at center ice. Puck right on goal. Hilbrandt. He'll leave it there for Eldridge. Eldridge gets it out. Cougars will put this right back into the Stayner zone. 1:40 left to go in the second period. Siskins can't take that one to the net. Gallo loses the handle of it. Siskins get it back. Far side. Eldridge, long pass. That went off the skate of Cody Marles. Both teams right now making changes, approaching that final minute of the second period. Cougars turn it over. Near side to Jesus, trying to go to the net. Hits the brakes. Puck's loose in front. Jesus can't handle it. Schomberg moving it out. Here's an opportunity. Cameron Kokelch carries it, takes the shot. Hilbrandt the save. Puck's in front. Schomberg gets to it. Shot stopped by Hilbrandt. Puck still loose between the legs, and Hilbrandt will cover it up. Sam Hilbrandt scrambling in front of his own net as that puck was bouncing, but he's able to recover. As the Cougars just trying to get something here late. See that bouncing puck from the shot from the point. That one was fired by Wesley O'Hara, but Hilbrandt able to make a big stop for Stayner. Face off, won by the Cougars. Puck's at the point. Another shot blocked. Puck goes to the corner. Siskins trying to get it out. It's kept in by Schomberg. Puck bounces out of the zone. 40 seconds remaining. Siskins with it. Puck taken away. Good work there. Down low by Palazzo. In front, but Schomberg couldn't take advantage. Shot from the point. That goes off Palazzo. Siskins with possession. They'll carry this out to center. Might be a final rush here as DeJesus carries it in. Puck goes to the corner. Hicks on the far side takes the shot. That goes wide. Allaire waits for it at the point. Puts that one wide of the net. Van Berg with the shot. That goes over the net. It's a shooting gallery here for the Siskins in the dying moments, but that'll do it. As the Siskins right now holding on to that 1-goal lead. As it's a 2-1 hockey game after 40 minutes of play. We're seeing some great action at both ends of the ice. The goaltenders, they have been steady. Sam Hilbrandt making the big stops when called upon for Stayner, and Matthew Lungi for the Schomberg Cougars. So We got a lot of excitement left in this hockey game. It's a one-goal game between these two rivals. And in the meantime, we'll take a quick break. You're watching PJHL hockey on Rogers TV. Well, we're in for an exciting finish here at the Stayner Memorial Arena as the Siskins right now enjoying a 2-1 lead after 40 minutes of play. We had a lot of opportunities at both ends of the ice. Specialty teams, a big factor in this hockey game, as the penalty kill units, they have been perfect for both sides. And, the Schomberg Cougars, though, getting those opportunities late and finally getting on the board as it's been back and forth. Hilbrandt and Lugie making some great saves for both teams. As we take a look at some of the highlights from that second period, we had a lot of great chances on the power play. It was a 5-on-3 situation to start for the Stayner Siskins, and definitely trying to take advantage of it as making those big stops was Matthew Lungi. But that was just the theme for most of this hockey game. We saw both teams taking more penalties. There's the trip, as that put Schomberg on another power play. They didn't capitalize on that power play, but just generating chance after chance. And we also saw some pretty big hits. O'Hara for Schomberg, definitely throwing his weight. And there's another great chance. That one just going over the net as Lungi has made save after save. Here's Boost with a wraparound attempt, put it in front. That hit his skate. But Schomberg able to clear it out as the Cougars keeping things simple. And here's the goal. The puck gets through Hilbrandt, and capitalizing on that is Carlo Linetti as he found that loose biscuit behind Hilbrandt. You see there, and makes it a 2-1 hockey game at that point. Schomberg just then started throwing pucks on net, but Hilbrandt making some big stops. This one, a bit of a scramble, but still the Stayner Siskins goaltender able to find a way to hop onto that puck and keep it out and keep it a one-goal hockey game between the Siskins and the Cougars. So a lot of excitement here at the Stayner Memorial Arena, a lot of back and forth. This is kind of what we expected between these two teams, as the Siskins, of course, sitting first overall in the Carruthers, and Schomberg not behind in third. But we'll take a further look a little later on at the standings. But in the meantime, we'll take a quick break. You're watching PJHL hockey on Rogers TV. We're still a few minutes away from the start of the third period of play between the Siskins and the Cougars. It's Stayner right now enjoying that one-goal advantage, and we'll see what transpires in the third period. But in the meantime, let's take a look at the standings. And as I mentioned, the Siskins right now enjoying top spot in the Carruthers division, a 13-1 record, 26 points. And it seems like a three-team race for top spot. Alliston and Schomberg, the other two teams within reach. Schomberg coming into tonight with that 11-5 record, just 5 points back, or 4 points back rather, of the Stayner Siskins. So it's going to be interesting to see how it all shapes up at the top of the Carruthers division standings. And then after that, a bit of a log jam. So we're starting to see a lot of separation now. We're almost at the midway point of the regular season, and with 9 teams now in the league, one team will miss the playoffs, and that's with the Innisfil Spartans playing in their first year as a member of the PJHL, so which makes it a little more exciting for the Carruthers division. And got that race you see there. Midland right now, the odd team out, sitting 2 points back of the Penetang Kings, but it just adds a little more excitement to the league. You know that one team won't make the playoffs, but right now the Stayner Siskins sitting comfortably atop of the Carruthers division standings. And we'll take a look at those standings as the season moves on. But in the meantime, let's take another quick break as we prepare for the third period. You're watching PJHL hockey on Rogers TV. So we're just just about ready for the third period here between the Siskins and Cougars, but let's take a look at some of the stats in this hockey game. You see there the shots pretty even in the second frame, 12-11 in favor of Stayner. As saw a lot of back and forth in the later stages of the period when Schomberg started getting a few more opportunities. As Schomberg trying to keep up with Stayner in this hockey game. The one goal coming at the 14-minute mark as Lionetti getting right behind Hillbrandt. The puck trickled through after Polchak took the shot. And Lionetti getting his 8th of the season. It's a big goal, as it seemed as though Schomberg having a hard time getting the puck into the offensive end. And after winning a face-off in that Stayner zone, they're able to capitalize. We'll take a look at the play of the period. You see here that it's off the face-off win, and Polchak gets that shot. And Hillbrandt, he's been solid all night long, but that time a puck just squeezed through him, and Lionetti getting behind him, and he's able to bury it. And that makes it a 2-1 game, which means we have some excitement to finish it off as we are now underway for the third period. Even strength right now as the Siskins get it off the draw. Allaire sending that one down. It's going down the length of the ice, and that's going to be an icing call against the Siskins. So we'll get this face-off brought back into the Siskins zone as the Schomberg Cougars have some momentum right now as they got that goal late. And the Siskins just holding on right now. They've got a lot of offensive weapons, but we'll see what they can do here in the final period. Face-off won by the Cougars. Put it towards the net, but it's taken away by Hicks. And there's a big hit as delivering that check was Jordan Palazzo. As he took out DeJesus, puck goes deep into the Stayner zone. Alderich has that get by him. Tanner Hicks now in the corner. He'll just clear it. At center, DeJesus avoids the hit. Palazzo taking it back, hits the side of his own net. Siskins looking to take advantage. Puck comes back to the point. Ty Roberts avoids the hit. Two Cougars collided at the blue line. Roberts picks off that pass. He'll carry it in here for Stayner. He's taken into the boards. And the Cougars get it out. Puck rolls to the net. Hillbrandt will cover it up as that puck went off the discarded stick at the blue line and didn't want to take any chances. So it's been a bit of a wild game here tonight between Stayner and Schomberg. The Siskins perfect on home ice so far this season. And the Cougars trying to spoil that record as Cameron Kokelj gets ready to take the draw. Face-off won by Schomberg. Quick shot. Hillbrandt got a blocker on it. Puck kept in at the point. That's deflected, and Hillbrandt again getting the blocker up. Cougars get to that loose puck. Puck kept in at the point. Kokelj chasing after it for Schomberg, but it's taken away by the Siskins, and they'll clear it. But it's going to be another icing call here against Stayner as the Cougars off to a pretty good start here in the third period. And that's one thing that's been consistent too for Schomberg is the wins in the face-off. As we get the face-off now to the right of Hillbrandt. This face-off won by Stayner. Siskins with possession down low. Puck picked off in the neutral zone. Schomberg will send it right back in. After it is Nagani. He's able to clear it. It's deflected, so no icing. Schomberg looking to get it out of the zone as the Siskins put on the pressure. Kokelj sending it up. Picked up by Gallo. Zach Gallo puts on the brakes. Stays with it at the point. There's the shot deflected. It bounces to the corner. Puck kept in at the point. Cougars with a shot. That's blocked. Stayner can't get it out. One-timer stopped by Hillbrandt. Puck goes in the air. Ends up behind the Stayner net. Siskins after it. Stayner gets it out. Carrying that one in. That's Prussia. Prussia puts it in front. That misses. Prussia gets it again down low for Stayner. Trying to pass it in front. That was blocked. Getting in the way was Kokelj. Stayner right now making a line change. Schomberg's trying to take advantage. Puck's in the neutral zone. After it is Damon Bose. Bose puts it down low. One-timer and off the crossbar. Bose strikes iron for Stayner. And the Cougars quickly take it back the other way. Loose puck picked up here by the Siskins. At center ice, picked up by Bose. Bose didn't get all that shot. He wants a penalty, and there will be one. As the Schomberg Cougars, they're going to be shorthanded. It's a slashing penalty. So the Schomberg Cougars, Lucas Vaca, he's going to be the guilty party. So Stayner going on the power play. They're 0 for 3 so far tonight. As we take a look at that crossbar opportunity, as you see Bose getting that shot. What an opportunity, trying to go up top. And then here's the penalty, as it was a slash. And the Stayner Siskins back on the power play. Stayner had a 5-on-3 early on in the second period. They weren't able to capitalize there. As they move it around, there's the shot over the net. And that one will go out of play. That was Tanner Hicks firing it. So both Stayner goals coming in the first period. And since then, Matthew Lungi for Schomberg, he has been standing tall in net. As the Cougars trying to claw their way back into this hockey game. Faceoff will be brought to the right of Lungi. And the Cougars get it out. Hilbrandt, he'll come out to play it. The power play for Stayner down to 1:35. Allaire passing it ahead for Eldridge. Eldridge lost the handle of it. Cougars get it out. The Schomberg Cougars, they do have a strong penalty kill unit. It's right now the second best in the Carruthers. Puck's down low. Stayner moving it ahead. Eldridge on the wing. Eldridge has Hicks going to the net. His pass is blocked. Eldridge, though, gets back to it. Eldridge along the boards, gets down to the corner. DeJesus comes off the boards. He's knocked over, and the Cougars get it out. Puck's moved ahead. That one right on goal as Hilbrandt guides that one to the corner. Palazzo, he took that shot. As the Siskins having some difficulty right now getting anything going on this power play. So the power play now down to just 52 seconds. We've played 4 minutes into this third period. Face off to the right of Hilbrandt. Siskins get it off the draw. Stayner will try and set things up as Caleb Booth moves it forward. Booth nearly lost it. So the Siskins have to regroup once more. Joseph Megani. Megani moving that one ahead. Booth on the near wing. Caleb Booth has that one get away from him. Siskins lose it behind the net, and the Cougars will clear it. 23 seconds left to go in the power play. Siskins having issues. Now it's turned over. Another chance for the Cougars, but not able to capitalize was Luke Mime. Near side. Allaire sends that one deep. Chasing after it is Booth. He takes the shot. That's stopped. Rebound. Puck's in front. And the Cougars will clear it. And that'll do it for the power play as Schomberg has it deep in the Stayner zone. Waiting for reinforcements is Kokalj. There's the shot. That goes wide. Down low. Dugan has it in the corner for Schomberg. Dugan turning it around. From his knees, has one hand on his stick, still able to play it. And now the Siskins will get it out. With a burst of speed, that's Bose. Bose putting it in front, but it's taken away by the Cougars. Waiting on the near side was Mime. Mime after it. Siskins get it back. Allaire moving that one ahead, picked up by DeJesus. DeJesus to the corner, puts it in front, puck's loose, and there's a collision. As going to the net was Tanner Hicks, and he made contact with Matthew Lungi. Lungi does not appreciate that. And Lungi having some words with Tanner Hicks. As Hicks now at public enemy number 1 for Schomberg. Take a look at this. DeJesus puts the puck in front. It was loose, and then Hicks, his knee hitting the mask of Matthew Lungi. Despite the extracurriculars after the whistle, I don't think we're going to get any penalties to either side. As Tanner Hicks just going in the net, makes contact with the goaltender as Roberts fires that one. And Lungi is able to make the save. So some tempers here for both teams. Stayner right now a little frustrated because they can't get pucks past Lungi. DeJesus around the net. Trying to cut to the middle. He's surrounded by black sweaters. Puck's in the corner, picked up by the Cougars. Schomberg trying to get it out. Battle continues along the boards. Allaire at the point, takes the shot. It's blocked, rolls to the net. Lungy the save, quick pad save. As it was deflected, that hits the post. Cougars trying to get it out, and they will. Stayner just throwing everything towards the net right now, but Matthew Lungy up to the challenge. Hicks passing that one across. Puck sent in. Stayner right now making a line change. Cougars regain possession, moving that one ahead. Picked up by Polacek. Polacek gets it out. Eldridge backtracking in his own zone, passing that one across. Puck's loose. Siskins pick it up, but it's taken away by Schomberg. Schomberg, though, can't get it out of the zone. Near side. Cougars with possession. Puck sent back behind the Schomberg net. There's a chance, but that's fanned, and now the Cougars will move it out. Delivering the hit there was Cody Marles. Marles was able to get back in time to disrupt that Schomberg opportunity. Siskins with it. Big hit along the far boards. Marles with a shot, that goes wide. Puck comes to the near boards. Hit in the corner. Schomberg will get it out. Allaire off the bench. He'll put this back into the Schomberg zone. It bounces. Picked up by Lucas Vaca. Vaca will get this one out. Puck's bouncing. Cougars trying to go to the net. Taken away by Megani. Megani to the blue line, not out. Schomberg putting on more pressure. Down low, that's Coglieri. Matthew Coglieri drops it down low in the corner. Puck kicked towards the net. Allaire putting it right back to the corner. Puck's bouncing. Siskins recover. They'll put this in the air, and that hits the rafters. And we'll get the whistle, and the faceoff will come in the Stayner zone. So Siskins having some issues right now, dealing with the forecheck from Schomberg. As the Cougars just frustrating Stayner right now as they try and get back into this hockey game. So we get the face-off to the right of Sam Hilbrand. Face-off won by the Siskins. Stayner moving it around. That one goes off the boards down the length of the ice. We'll do this face-off all over again. So tense moments here at the Stayner Memorial Arena. 12 minutes remaining in the third as Matthew Lungy, the goaltender for Schomberg, he's been standing tall. And Cameron Kokelji, the captain of Schomberg, trying to lead his team here in the later stages of this hockey game. Allaire after it. Puck goes down low. Siskins can't hold on to it, but they do keep it into the attacking zone. Puck goes behind the Schomberg net. Cougars can't get it out of the zone. Puck's bouncing. Now it bounces ahead. Chasing after it. Here comes Luke Mime. Mime cuts to the middle. Puck rolled away. Couldn't hold on to it. In the corner. Mime trying to take it back. Sends it in front. Kolji back to the point. There's the shot. Hilbrand the save. Puck goes to the corner. Puck kept in by the Cougars. Puck deflected. It's bouncing. Cougars will recover. Backhand pass. It's kept in at the point. Kukelj couldn't hold it. Shot towards the net. Hilbrand plays it. Decides to play it there for Cole MacArthur. MacArthur will get this out to center ice for Stayner. Near side, picked up by Mime. Mime, though, turns it over. Puck sent back to center ice. Rolls on net. Lungy gets it out to center. Siskins right now making a line change. Puck's at center ice. Siskins recover. Moving it up. Picked up there by Roberts. Roberts, he stops. DeJesus tripped up. Hicks in front. Shot, scores! Tanner Hicks sets up Ty Roberts. And the Stayner Siskins have regained the 2-goal lead. Ty Roberts, 2 goals tonight, 17 on the season. He was left alone in front. Tanner Hicks doing some great work down low as you take a look at this. You see Hicks had it there, but quickly sends it out to Ty Roberts, who is standing in front of the net. DeJesus to Roberts, and Hicks quickly in front, and that one knocks off the water bottle. Puck's turned over. DeJesus collects it at center ice. Time becoming a factor now for Schomberg. There's a hit on the far side. Hicks delivers as well. Tanner Hicks finds Roberts. He has 2 goals tonight. Back to the point. Allaire takes the shot. That goes over the net, and that's going to hit the netting. And we'll get the face-off, but this line is getting the job done here tonight for the Stayner Siskins. As the Schomberg Cougars, they have played a great road game. They're just having a hard time solving Sam Hilbrand. So we'll bring the face-off outside the Schomberg blue line. Face-off won by the Cougars. Schomberg able to send this one down the ice. Allaire into the neutral zone, picked up there by Marles. Marles trying to send it in. Puck comes to the near side. Siskins have it deep in the Schomberg zone. Stayner with possession at the point. Puck sent across. Marles, far side, puts it in front, deflected wide. Trying to find Damon Bose. Bose delivers the hit, one-timer, and that's turned aside again. As Matthew Lungi keeps the Cougars within 2. Lungi has had a fantastic night here for Schomberg, making some huge stops. It's just the team right now having a hard time finding the back of the net themselves. Now it's an opportunity for Schomberg. That's deflected. Great defensive effort. Now Stayner will get it out to the neutral zone. Vaca putting it to the near side, picked up as O'Hara sends it on goal. Hilbrand will play it. Under 9 minutes left to go in this hockey game. Puck's turned over. Schomberg to lay it offside. Siskins with possession. Puck comes to the near side. That's Vandenberg. He'll put it across. Siskins sent it down ice. Goes on goal, so no icing. Lungi will play this. Long pass. Picked up. Here's a chance for the Cougars. Shot. That's wide of the net. Feeling the pressure there was Dante Cuglieri. And he put it wide of the net. O'Hara trying to deliver the check. That misses. Cougars moving ahead. Nice little move there to the net. Hilbrand the save. As making that move was Wesley O'Hara. Cougars have it down low. Puck taken away by the Siskins. And as Stayner has control, they'll send that down the ice. Shot from the point, that goes wide. Getting to that loose puck is Cuglieri. Matthew Cuglieri couldn't get it out of the zone. Fanning on it on the far side was Roberts. Cougars get it back. 7:42 remaining in the hockey game. Schomberg down by 2. It was touched with a high stick, so we'll get the whistle. And we'll get the face-off in the Stayner zone, down to 7:36 remaining. So getting some drama here tonight. Sam Hilbrand, he's been standing tall. Hilbrand, a member of the Barrie Colts, getting some time here in the PJHL. He's actually from the state of Florida. So he hasn't been getting time with the Barrie Colts in the Ontario Hockey League, so he's sent him here to Stayner. This is just his second game as a member of the Siskins. And he's been doing a fantastic job so far tonight. Hicks in the neutral zone. Passing that one ahead, but they're going to say that was offside. Ty Roberts doesn't agree, but we get the whistle. And Hicks and Roberts, they've connected already here in this third period. Roberts 2 goals to his credit. And as we take a look, and Roberts might. Yeah, no, Roberts was definitely onside, so he does have a point. Face off. Scrambled, picked up by the Cougars. They don't get it too far. Puck goes to the far side. Schomberg with possession. Comes to the near side for Schomberg. They send it down ice. Icing is waved off. Allaire back for Stayner. That goes off to Jesus. Siskins get it out. Here's Ty Roberts. Roberts has Hicks with him. Sends that a little too far out of his reach. Hicks to DeJesus, and he puts that one over the net. Eldridge collects it in the neutral zone for Stayner. He'll send that back in. Lungy plays it in the corner. Back to pick it up for Schomberg is Austin McKibben. Puck comes to the near side. Turned over. Siskins with possession. Fanning on that was Boos. Cougars move it ahead. Into the neutral zone, picked up by Eldridge. He'll put this in the air, and that will hit the rafters, and we'll get another whistle here as Eldridge getting a little too much under that as he's trying to do the alley-oop pass. And they'll bring the face-off outside the Stayner blue line. So 6:22 left. Schomberg down by 2, trying to carry that to the net was Jordan Palazzo. Puck stopped by Hilbrand. Siskins get it to the neutral zone. Schomberg with possession. O'Hara, his pass deflected. Near side, picked up by Schomberg. O'Hara will send that one deep. Siskins back with it. They'll move this one out. Puck picked off. O'Hara. They'll send this one in. Down to 5:48 remaining. O'Hara comes off the point. He's able to keep this down low for Schomberg. That pass is deflected and ends up in the neutral zone. Siskins shutting down the slot, not giving Schomberg a chance for the one-timer. Siskins trying to get this one out. Allaire on the near side, sends it across. Long pass picked up there by Walchuk. Walchuk can't hold on to it. Puck's kept in. Schomberg gets to the red line, but Stayner taking more time off the clock. They'll send this one deep. We'll keep an eye on Lungy to see when he comes out for the extra attacker. Battle along the near boards. Cougars put it back in the Stayner zone. Puck's bouncing. And they're going to call this icing against the Schomberg Cougars. That one was sent in from the Schomberg side of the center line. So some tense moments here for the Cougars. They had a great start to this third period. They were just peppering shots on net, but Hilbrand standing tall. And then Ty Roberts getting the goal here in the third to make it 3-1. And since then, Stayner really locking things down. Prussia going around his own net, can't get that one out. Puck's kept in. Cougars with a shot right on goal, but Hilbrand makes the save. Is getting that opportunity. It was Patrick Polacek. So Polacek already one assist on the night. He set up Carlo Lionetti, and that was late in the second. It was Polacek with the shot, and the puck just trickled through Hilbrand, so wasn't able to hold on to it. Off the face-off, Siskins with possession. Allaire, he'll turn this one around. 4.5 minutes remaining in the hockey game. Allaire facing some pressure, decides to go to the far side. Cougars trying to dig that one free. It's in the skates of Cody Marles. Cougars come up with it around the boards. Puck comes to the near side. Hicks gets it out for Stayner. Puck's at center. Cougars turning that one around quickly was Jacob Dugan. Dugan carrying it in for Schomberg. Dugan gets it down low. He's sent into the boards, can't hold on to it, picked off by Roberts. Ty Roberts gets it out. Following it up is Hicks, and he'll send that one deep. And we're gonna get a whistle here. They're gonna call this offside. So we'll do this face-off once more. 3:51 remaining. The Siskins looking to remain undefeated on home ice as they hold on to top spot in the Carruthers division. They've been having a great season so far. And of course, last year in that tournament for the Sutherland Cup, they're one of the final 4 teams, and they're looking to repeat this season as that puck rolls on net. As the Siskins had a fantastic year last year, and this season celebrating their 50th anniversary and wanting to celebrate in a big way this year, and already this team looking fantastic. We get the face-off now to the right of Hilbrand. 3:46 remaining. There's the shot. Hilbrand, the save, and that one goes to the corner. That was Cameron Kokelji with that chance. Siskins trying to get it out, and they will. But they're going to say it made contact with a player on the bench. So we'll do this face-off once more, but what a great chance for Schomberg. But again, Hillbrandt, he has been the story tonight for Stayner. He's stood tall as he makes those quick pad saves. Face-off to the left to Hillbrandt. One by Schomberg off the draw, and that one right into the glove of Hillbrandt is getting that shot away with Zach Gallo. So it's just as the Cougars drew up on that play, wanting to get that puck right to Gallo. So we'll see what the Cougars can try that again. They do get it off the draw, but Stayner not giving them any time. Siskins moving it ahead. That's DeJesus. He's bumped off the puck. Lungy will send that down ice, but that's turned aside. Schomberg with possession. Parinko passing that one ahead. Getting in the way, though, was Bradford. Moving it up. Vaca. He's knocked over, and that's going to be a penalty against the Stayner Siskins. It's a tripping call. So Schomberg, they have had power play opportunities tonight. They haven't been able to capitalize, but they're going to get a chance late as Tyson Bradford is back in the penalty box here for Stayner. As there's the trip, Bradford coming across, takes out Vaca. And now Schomberg, they're going to call a timeout here. So 3:04 remaining. We'll have to keep an eye on and see if they decide to go for the extra attacker. As the Schomberg Cougars, they have done a much better job here in the third period getting chances. But it's been the power plays that have been an issue here for both teams. Stayner 0 for 4 and Schomberg also 0 for 4 tonight. So I'll see what they can do here as they set things up. So 3:04 on the clock. They're going to keep the goaltender in the net, so it's going to be a 5-on-4 situation. Matthew Lungy heads back to his crease. We'll want to keep an eye on that, see if he comes out for the extra attacker. Schomberg is down by 2. Face-off coming to the left of Hillbrandt. Big face-off here. One by the Cougars. They keep it in at the point. Puck goes around the boards. Stayner just trying to get this one out. It's kept in. Puck's down low. Battle there behind the net. Cougars come away with it. That's knocked aside. And the Siskins clear it. So Schomberg forced to regroup. We have a minute 32 remaining on this power play. Carrying it in is Vaca. Lucas Vaca from the corner. Drops it back to the point for Kokalj. Kokalj with a shot. That's blocked by Hicks. Down low. Mime in front. Hits the side of the net. That was Kokalj with a chance. And the puck will escape the zone. 1:12 remaining on the power play. Matthew Lungy looking at the bench. Schomberg has it deep. Kokalj at the point. There's the shot deflected. Hillbrandt got a pad on it, and the Siskins clear it. It hits the linesman, so it doesn't go down the full length of the ice. And then losing the handle of it there was Lucas Vaca. So now Matthew Lungy is going to the bench for the extra attacker, so it's a 6-on-4. Kokalj trying to go to the net. That's poked away into the corner by Eldridge. Puck comes back to the point. Vaca holds onto it. Back across. Kokalj trying to put it in front, but that one's blocked, and the Siskins go down the ice. Open nets, and that one will go wide. Putting on the pressure here, Ty Roberts. Roberts already 2 goals tonight. 14 seconds left on the power play. Mime putting it across. Ends up in the corner. Kokalj got a stick on it, but not enough. Roberts will clear it. And they put it in the empty net. Off the post! Stayner coming close to the empty net. Now they'll bury it. And that'll put this game away as the Stayner Siskins get the empty net goal, and they have made it a 4-1 hockey game. So looking like Damon Bose will get that one. As Bosey's been all around the net. He actually hit the crossbar earlier.
So Bose now with 13 goals on the season, and we'll take a look at it here. You see the puck sent down the ice, it hit the post, and then Bose just chasing after it, puts it in the empty cage. And the Stayner Siskins up 4-1. We have 1 minute left on the clock, so a big win here tonight for Stayner, as the Siskins will improve to a 14-1 record here. Schomberg with it as they try and run out the clock. Puck's bouncing, and that'll be offside against the Siskins. We'll bring this face-off outside the Schomberg blue line. So a bit of a tough loss here for the Schomberg Cougars. They played an outstanding road game here tonight. They just couldn't solve Sam Hilbrandt. He was outstanding here tonight for Stayner in just his second game with the Siskins. Cougars get this one out, moving it forward. That's Lychik. Lychik trying to go to the net, poked away by Hilbrandt. Puck's in the corner. In front, Siskins pick it up. They get it to the blue line and out, as that one will sail back into the Schomberg zone. Back for it is O'Hara. O'Hara will come out from behind his own net. O'Hara with the pass. Knocked down. Schomberg trying to get a last chance. Puck goes on net, and Hilbrandt will cover it up. And we'll get a face-off here late. 6.6 seconds remaining. As the Stayner Siskins, a big win here on home ice, as this team continues to fire on all cylinders here in the Carruthers division, one of the top teams in the PJHL. As that one goes down the length of the ice, and that'll do it. The Stayner Siskins get the big 4-1 victory at home. They defeat the Schomberg Cougars and now improve to 14-1. So a big game here tonight for the Siskins. The Cougars go home disappointed as Sam Hilbrandt gets another win here in his second game as a Siskin, so he improves to 2-0. So a lot of excitement here in this hockey game. Ty Roberts, he was a big factor as well. 2 goals to his credit, both highlight material. As this Stayner Siskins team, they just cruise along right now, and they'll get ready to head into the weekend and look to continue their winning ways. Whereas Schomberg, they'll just have to put this one in their rearview mirror and try and climb the Carruthers division standings, as that gap continues to grow between Stayner and Schomberg. So it was a hard-fought game, and we'll take a look at the stats momentarily, as these two teams, they had a lot of back and forth. Specialty teams, quite the factor in this one, and the fact that the power play units just couldn't get anything going. As we take a look at the shots, 10-8 in favor of Schomberg in that third period. They had a great start to the third, but just couldn't solve Sam Hilbrandt. And taking a look at the scoring summary, Faubert, he opened the scoring, 9:55 in, his third of the year from Prussia and Vandenberg. And then Ty Roberts, he scored a beautiful goal at 11:25. That one from DeJesus as Roberts picked off the corner. And then Lyonty, he scored at the 14-minute mark to give Schomberg some life, as it seemed as though Schomberg was skating in quicksand early on in the second period. And then in the third, Roberts and Boos, they both get the goals. Boos' goal hits an empty net for his 13th of the year. And then, of course, Roberts, his second of the night, 17th of the year from Hicks and DeJesus. And we'll take a look at the play of the hockey game. And no surprise here, Ty Roberts, he was outstanding here offensively. Here's his first goal. This one just picking off the corner, as that one was just outstanding. And then he got another one here. You see Hicks gets the puck down low, puts it in front. Roberts makes no mistake, as he gets 2 goals on the night to help the Stayner Siskins in their 4-1 victory. So the next game for Stayner will be this Saturday. They're going to head up to Orillia to take on the Terriers. That's a 7:30 start. And the Terriers, they're just looking to turn their season around. They've kind of gotten into a bit of a slump right now, and it's not going to get any easier, as this Stayner Siskins team, they are on a roll. So that'll do it here from the Stayner Memorial Arena, as the Siskins get a big 2 points as they remain perfect at home with the 4-1 victory. I'm Mike Poirier saying so long from the Stayner Memorial Arena. Have yourself a great night.